What is going on, DryTube crew? Ramny here with a brand new vlog video for you guys, and today I'm going to be showing you guys my action figure collection once again. This is actually part 4 of my figure collection tour series, and the reason for these videos, by the way, is because I am moving to a brand new house and I need to dismantle all of this stuff, which I actually have done already. I'll show you guys shortly. Dismantle all of this stuff and move to another house. So before I dismantled, I thought I'd show you guys what they look like. So anyway, if you guys are brand new here, my name is Ramny, as I've mentioned already, and I do drawing tutorials on my main channel. So if you guys want to learn how to draw, make sure you guys check that out. Link is in the description down below. Now, again, I'm moving, so I started putting things in boxes. So as you guys can see, if you guys saw my earlier videos, I had all my action figure collection on display, but now it's looking really empty. My first video collection was this one, my MCU collection. Second video collection was this one, which was my general Marvel Universe stuff. Third collection was that back wall over there, which is also looking really empty. It used to be the X-Men figures. And now for part 4, I'm actually going to show you guys the Detolf and about half of my white shelf over there. Now, I had recorded this video earlier, this video introduction, but then as I was editing, I'm actually editing this video right now. You can see me wearing that shirt, same shirt. I realized that the video has gotten way too long, so I thought I'd divide it in half. So I'm re-recording this intro right here, so to accommodate that. So anyway, without further ado, this is a long video, so let's go ahead and get started. Things are starting to look a little empty. If you compare what these shelves look like to my past couple of videos, you'll notice that I have things already packed and in storage and put in Rubbermaid bins so that I can, well, I'm just continuing to, start to pack and all that stuff. Anyway, there's my workstation here, and what I do have over here is my Baby Yoda, or the child. And I have a Mezco Iron Man. I don't collect a lot of Mezco, but that's one of the ones that I have that I really like. Okay, I'm gonna go, before we even tackle this area right here, I'm gonna go right here and show you guys the cool stuff that I have that I just bought, that I just arrived. So I got a few colored articulated icons ninjas. I had these two already, but I did get purple, brown, green, and gray ninjas. So pretty cool. Some more new, usually when I get new figures, I put them here and I play with them for a while before I store them or display them. Anyway, I got the Wolverine. That's a brand new Wolverine that I got. I got a pile over here of stuff. I got a Beta Ray Bill from Toy Biz. This is just, it was customized. It was just given a paint wash. So that's pretty cool. That is the House of M, or Airstrike Wolverine from the X-Men Classics line. And then I'll show you guys what I have for here. There's Black Widow's motorcycle, and here is the Ultimate Riders Black Widow. Gold Ultron from the Marvel Unlimited exclusive. This is Great Beast, which I don't have a place for because Great Beast doesn't really belong in any shelf right now. I got this Thor. Actually, this is an old figure I've been comparing with this Loki right here. So I got this figure already. This is the new figure, new-ish figure. This is the Crown of Lies Loki, the variant of the Toy Biz. And then actually also just got this one. I actually never owned the 2-pack of the old Hasbro Bucky, but I finally got one. I got a second Misty Knight. I actually wanted to turn this into Riri Williams eventually when I get to it. And then I got another one of these Great Black Widows from a long time ago. And then just a whole bunch of accessories and stuff. This is a broken man spider Although we would love for Hasbro to come up with a new Man Spider soon. Anyway, so these are all my new figures. Now I'm gonna try to zoom into my Power Rangers Lightning Collection figures over there. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm gonna try to take these guys. I'm gonna put them down so I have room for my camera to zoom. There you go. Hopefully you guys can see. This is my Power Rangers Lightning Collection. All of it so far. I have stuff that is in the Big Bad Toy Store pile of loot that I'm not asking to be delivered right now because we're going to have a new address, obviously, and it takes a really long time for them to get here. So I'm waiting for for moving into the new house until I get that pile of loot. Anyway, so I won't name all of them, but I have been, you know, completing a few teams. I do have a few of these Tommies because I wanted multiple putties. So I have a few of these Tommies that I am thinking of doing something with, maybe if I can. So the Green Rangers, Draken right there in the front. Like MMPR is what I grew up with, so they're at the front of the collection. And Draken, he's an MMPR figure, I guess. And then the other Power Rangers are in the back there, and it's not that I don't like them any less, it's just that I grew up with these guys in the front here. So anyway, I took Goldar's wings and put them in storage just so he can fit here. But I can't wait for the new waves that are coming. I still don't have my yellow and blue Ranger. They're still in the BBTS pile of loot. Anyway, so that's that. So now let's go to the Detolf, and pretty much this whole Detolf is just a mishmash, a random assortment of not just figures but other things as well. Let me show you guys. I do apologize for the focus. These are popcorn buckets. I also collect popcorn buckets, you guys probably noticed. But yeah, our theaters out here in Thailand, they have nice, like, this is the lid for a cup. So that's pretty cool. Actually, this is not a popcorn bucket, that's a Halloween costume. There you go. This is from a Loot Crate that I used to have. I used to subscribe to Loot Crate a long time ago, but they don't deliver in Thailand, so I stopped. And I do apologize once again for the silhouette. I do have, I don't have a lot of Star Wars black figures, but I do have these guys, Darth Vader and Luke Skywalker. Batman from, Batman The Dark Knight, my favorite Batman movie. A glow-in-the-dark Robocop there, and Fin Fang Foom. You got, right here, you got G.I. Joe, what do you call it? The special edition Snake Eyes. That's his weapons closet storage thing. Yeah, that's my DSLR. So as you guys can see, I've got my setup right here. This is my DSLR for recording video. This is my DSLR for taking pictures. Going down, these are some Build-A-Figures and just the random assortment of other things. I got 3 Peelies, the 4-inch Peely from Jazzwares, and then I got the main Peely, and then I've got that Peely from McFarlane. I just like the figures so much. These are some Build-A-Figures from Hasbro, and then a bunch of Ghost Riders. So you got the Cosmic Ghost Rider right here, and then you see there's a bunch more Ghost Riders. This is a custom Ghost Rider that I got from China. Pretty cool. And this is a custom Dan Ketch Ghost Rider that I got from a customizer out here in Thailand. It's one of my favorite customs that I've ever gotten from anybody. It's also a custom Stan Lee on a Spider-Man Pizza Spidey buck. And this is, of course, the Stan Lee that we recently just got. And there is SPDR. Going down here, I have a Hulk collection. Hulkbuster in the back, Diamond Select Hulks right there. That one's way too big. Build-A-Figure Gladiator Hulk, Grey Hulk, most recent Abomination Wave Abomination, Red Hulk of course, and then I got the Green Hulk behind it, and then I got the a Toy Biz first appearance variant right in the back there. This Abomination right here is way too small. He's 5 inches. He's in a 5-inch scale. Got the She-Hulk there. And because I didn't have space for him anywhere else, this is the Snake Eyes. The special edition Snake Eyes that was just released, and I put him in the stand that came with the Deluxe Black Widow. And then going down, here we've got the Marvel Universe Greatest Battles figures. So Frost Giants, a bunch of Giant Men, Goliath, and what do you call him? The Skrull Giant Man. And then just a bunch of other figures that I like. That one is a custom that I made of the like the Juggernaut that showed up in Deadpool 2. I made that one. No rhyme or reason really for these to be together or anything like that. I just find it cool. Yeah, so that's a Detolf. I'm going to have to like figure out a better assortment to put in the Detolf when we move to our new house. So that's it right there. And I think I'm just thinking now, this is what this looks like right now. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my overhead cam and kind of take all of these and do an overhead of what I have in store or what I have in these. So just a collection summit in Ziploc baggies. Yeah, so let's go to the overhead. Oh, let's go up here first. These are not figures, they're like more popcorn buckets, bunch of things, stands and stuff. Right here. Oh yeah, so this is Spawn. I do want to put him in display because he is a cool character. These are the Ultimate Riders vehicles, which I don't have room for, along with a whole bunch of other like accessories. Yeah, like 112-inch accessories here, tech decks, and toilet. So that's that. Anyway, so starting with this one, I guess I'm gonna switch to the overhead cam so I can show you guys what I have. All right, so here we go. All right, so this is like the third rung of my storage, and I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'm just going to I'm just going to show you guys who they are, and I'm going to kind of like put them in a box that I set aside here. So a couple of, yeah, this is my MCU collection right here. And as you guys can see, I have a whole bunch of like figures of like doubles, I guess you could say, or just like, I don't know, like I said, I'm not a huge fan of the Quantum Suit ones. They're just not accurate to the movie, so I got them before the movie, but then when I watched the movie, I wasn't a huge, I was like very disappointed that these quantum suits are so inaccurate that I was like, storage. So storage it goes. I'll do like this head here though for, I don't like the haircut, but I do like this Hawkeye head. And this head right here too, pretty cool. I have a whole bunch of Captain Americas here that I just, I have a main Captain America already. I use the Worthy Cap for my display. So these guys just became redundant. He's got different versions. So pretty cool. Astral Doctor Strange that there's really no room for it because I do have a Doctor Strange. Bucky, because I have another Bucky. This is Bucky from the Winter Soldier, but I do use the Bucky from the Civil War, I think. This is ZD Toys Ant-Man. If you guys can see, he's a little bit taller than your normal figure. So yeah, this is them kind of side by side, but you know how Ant-Man changes in size once in a while, so acceptable. I use the Black Panther. This is the what do you call it? This is the Civil War Black Panther, so have that in storage. Iron Patriot concept. Another concept right here of Iron Man, Iron Patriot, homemade suit, Spider-Man, and here I've got Peter Quill. There is a short jacket version of Peter Quill of Star-Lord that I have in display. Okay, so forgive the noise in the background there, but I'm actually putting them in storage at the same time. So this is not really a comic thing. This is like the Ironmonger in Iron Man colors. Pretty cool. It's got a gimmick though. This is the phasing vision. I've got a second Yondu here. This is ZD Toys Vision right here, which is taller than most. I don't have room for this version of Thor. This is ZD Toys Hawkeye. Again, another quantum suit body. I used the Luke Cage in a yellow shirt, so I have this Luke Cage here in storage. A bunch of Black Widows that have been replaced by the newest Black Widows. I have this Thor, because I use a different Thor for my display. This is the inaccurate helmet Ant-Man from the first Ant-Man movie. Yeah, this is, I'm not a fan of this one. It's a little broken too. This is an old figure of the Mark V. As I mentioned, I have the Revoltech one. Old Loki. Actually, this is the Loki that came single pack. There's a second Loki that came kind of in a 2-pack with Corvus Glaive which I use for my display. I use the binary version of this gal, so I don't have her. I use the white, what do you call it? The armored version of Valkyrie, so I have her in storage. This is like an old Thor. Here is another body in that quantum suit that's inaccurate, so I have that in storage. Here's another Captain America. I have a Smiling Grandmaster in storage, so I have the serious one here. SH Figure Arts Black Widow. Inaccurate looking Hulk from the Walmart exclusive Avengers toy line. Infinity War Thor. And a bunch of rockets. So that's that shelf. Alright you guys, so here is the fourth shelf of my storage, and it's a whole bunch of comic figures that I don't have space in the collection or the display for. So let's go through them one at a time, I guess. And yeah, like I said, I'm just going to show what they look like, and then I'm going to put them in like a pile for storage later on. So this is my Dark Avengers Hawkeye here with a bullseye head. Speaking of bullseye, I have him right here. I have the X-Force Grey Deathlock, so I have this guy in storage. I have a newer Nick Fury, so I don't have this guy out. Although I guess I could use the alternate head and have him as a shield agent. Maybe I should do that. Just no room for cloak. Daggers here somewhere too. Case Ninja. Union Jack, just don't have any room for him. I don't have anywhere to put Darkhawk, so that's why he's here. Although, like, Darkhawk is one of my favorite comic figures from the 90s. They pushed, like, Marvel pushed this guy so hard, it was ridiculous how, like, he and Night Thrasher and, like, a bunch of the New Warriors were just, like, everywhere. Now, this is kind of a rare figure now, but this is from the Jubilee Wave right here, but it has been replaced with the Family Matters Magneto. Now these guys right here have been, yeah, I just don't have them on display because I'm not super close with this version of the Fantastic Four. I don't know why I bought them. Yeah, this guy right here as well. This is not the head that this body came with. I actually used the Johnny Storm head and put it on a classic Fantastic Four costume, the Human Torch. Ronin, Nighthawk, Doctor Strange. Just no room for them in my display again. Like Grey Gargoyle, such an underrated figure. I really like this one. Look at the speckles. It's all in there. It's mixed in with the plastic. Nobody talks about Grey Gargoyle. Same thing with Janice Vell. Look at the speckles. It's in there, like all the glitter. Like, well done, Hasbro. I have a second Wolverine, Old Man Logan, or Old Man Wolverine there. Warlock, Shadowland Daredevil. No room for comic Guardians of the Galaxy, so I don't have him anywhere. Although I prefer like his older costume to this one. Yeah, there's no room. Like, I don't really have a space cosmic display, so I don't have these guys anywhere. Or New Warriors, I guess I could put him in there, but it's the wrong costume for it. This is a Dread Knight coat. Dread Knight's around somewhere. Oh gosh, like, look at this. This is what I don't like about this blade. It's just, it doesn't doesn't stand properly. Okay, I showed you the motorcycle earlier for this Captain America, Ultimate Captain America, and then this is my second big time Spider-Man that I'm going to eventually paint orange or light blue. Haven't decided yet. Set that aside and let's take a look at these guys. This has obviously been replaced by the newer Doctor Doom. Dirk Anger right here, just no room for him. Yeah, I bought this and then I put it immediately in storage, and I'm one of those people who does that. It's a bad habit. Really cool. I love this figure. Night Thrasher, just no room for it. This is another Ronin, which is the variant, I believe, with the Clint Barton head. Bunch of Ziploc bags. I have 3 of these guys. So here's the old big time Spider-Man, big time letdown Spider-Man. Gamerverse, Iron Man. Again, no room for these guys. I really don't. I mean, I guess I could put all of these Iron Men right here in display somewhere, like a Hall of Armor type of thing, but I just don't have any room for it. So a bunch of other Iron Men. These ones right here, like the ones that have like little pieces that come off, I actually take them off and I put them in storage in a smaller Tupperware container so that, you know, they don't get lost all over here. This is a broken Iron Spider SH Figure Arts. It's a piece of junk. I don't like this figure at all. Ant-Man and the Wasp. Old Toy Biz figures. Another concept. War Machine. More Iron Men. Again, like this right here. It's supposed to have like some weird looking shoulder pads. Irredeemable Ant-Man and a whole bunch of other Iron Man. This one is a cool one. This was designed by, I believe, Whilce Portacio. I like that one a lot. Anyway, so that's that. All right, you guys, so that concludes part 4 of my room tour action figure collection video series. Now stay tuned for part 5 where I continue showing you guys the white shelf right there. Again, you guys, if you guys are enjoying this kind of video stuff on my channel, let me know in the comment section below. And if you guys have any questions or anything like that, let me know as well. There are a few people who were asking me for action figures. I don't give them away, to be honest with you guys. I consider this my collection, and it's figures that I have. I don't plan on giving them away. I don't plan on selling them. So yeah, they're just for show. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning into this one. Stay tuned for part 5 coming real soon. Peace.